I have seen the light. My error of my ways have been unchecked. Check my head. And anyway, so I have seen the light, seen that this newest Fantastic Four movie called Fantastic Four First Steps. And I have seen the light error of my ways. I have seen the light. Fantastic Four 2015 was a wonderful Fantastic Four adaptation. Brilliant reimagining of the characters as well as First Step took. Sure, First Step worked in the costumes, but they worked in as much effort. Equally amount. Proud of the brilliant reimagining of the stories. Of the reconstructing the characters and watering the colorful parts down of the character traits. And making them more bland and memorable than they were in the first two Fox movies played by Jessica Alba, Michael Chiklis, Chris Evans, and I forget what one played, I forget the actor's name that played Mr. Fantastic. The first two Fox movies. I have seen the error of my ways. This Fantastic Four movie that I'm going to talk about and give a 10 out of 10 is the last failed, unfortunately, final attempt by Fox reboot of the Fantastic Four. I give a 10 out of 10. It is brilliant reimagining like First Steps was, reimagining the characters. Not doing a facial adaptation, but it's reimagining their characters for a new generation and fuck the old generation comic book fans in the ass. Saying, up yours, pure fans. Take our new product and give us money. You assholes. Is what these movies tell me. The Fantastic Four First Step and Fantastic Four 2015 flick tell me. As I said, I have seen the light. Era foolishness of my ways, being a greedy prick and hating on this movie or hating on any comic book movie from the past 90s era of watching 90s comic book movies or early 2000 comic book junk. I have seen the era of my fucking childish delinquent ways. This movie's brilliant. Reimagining of the characters. We don't need to be faithful anymore. We can just make shit up with these comic book characters. And slap their names on them as if they were the same comic book characters from the comics. When not anymore, it's outside of the names. Isn't that great? We're in a new era of comic book brilliant magic. For the Fantastic Four. We did it! We did it! We did, everyone! We got the rights out of Fox and into Marvel's ass! We did it, everyone! You did it! You threw me over the edge of sanity! You assholes! You monsters! That hated this movie, but loved First Steps. And think that there was anything wrong with the first two Fox movies with Michael Chiklis starring. Outside of a Galactus that didn't look like a Galactus. But that's one problem of a million of all the good ideas we had going for that movies. those 2 runs of Fantastic Four by Fox. And I'm going to give Fantastic Four First Steps a 10 out of 10. For the same reasons, I'm giving the 15 one a 10 out of 10. As a popcorn movie that loosely takes inspiration from the source material and changes it for a new generation of asshole viewers like you. Thank you for watching this video. This is me deconstructing the movies. The 2 Fantastic Four movies that were pure letdowns as shit. But popcorn movies, fine. 10 out of 10 they are. Like the Fox X-Men movies. As good as the Fox X-Men movies they are. It's like, gives me that Fox X-Men movie vibes. All of the Fox X-Men movies vibes. Give me that vibes. So, that's why I give the Fantastic Four and the Fantastic Four First Steps 10 out of 10. Oh, and I thought it was funny how Susan Storm turned into Dominic Toretto for 5 minutes, like, and makes a speech about family, and oh my god, it's hilarious, the speech. Went in the middle of an angry mob outside in front of the whole angry mob. What a stupid moron when angry mobs when they created Angry Mob in that movie, and how does nobody just rip off the baby's head and take the baby from Susan Storm, rip off the baby's head like in this kill the baby, like I'm surprised nobody tried killing the baby. But it is a Disney flick, so there's reasons to be stupid and lazy. Because it's a Marvel movie, it doesn't need to make sense. It just needs to be up your ass imagination. In your head. And you believe you can fly. Like Tinkerbell. This is what I believe is good quality popcorn movies. Because it's not going to get better than this. At least with the Fantastic Four, I know that for sure. Going forward, this is going to get weaker. All 4 members, you know? Going forward. Oh, and I thought how it was kind of stupid how Johnny has to push his Ben into saying it's clobbering time. It was so stupid. I just wish Ben just said it by himself. And wish I was seeing instead of his character. And like he had one of the cars. But, you know, hey... That's less stupid than having Ben Grimm come up with the catchphrase because of his abusive brother from the 2015 Fantastic Four movie, and this say it's clobbering time, and whenever he's going into a fight, and ready to deliver the blow to Dr. Doom, and delivering this clobbering time, that kind of line, even though it might be a little more depressing, it's better than nothing, which is what we got, nothing. And for a step other than, that's not a thing he says other than the cartoon line. So, this Ben doesn't say it other than that one time in the movie. We were selfish pricks. Fantastic Four egos. Fanboys were selfish pricks, not realizing how good we had it with Fox. You bastards. Me bastard. Was a selfish prick. So are you. Now we have Fantastic Four First Steps. That's even a weaker adaptation than the last one. In terms of being faithful. Galactus was the exception to the movie. Galactus looked cool, but I couldn't help but feel like I wish this was the Galactus that we got in Rise of the Silver Surfer movie. Design-wise. And I wish this wasn't I just wish this movie didn't happen. Other than that, Galactus pack design came to life. The comic book looking design Galactus when it happened came to life, but I just wish this movie didn't happen. Because for no reason. Especially when we got the chickless versions. And, you know, why didn't they just, like, if this was going to be an Elseworld story, why not just bring the original cast of the Fantastic Four back for a third installment and have that be the Elseworld story and finish that run? And then bring them to the MCU crossover stuff. That would have been more cool. That's what would have been cool as a fan, if they cared about the fans, but they don't. We just get a less faithful adaptation than what we got in 2005. Or 2007, the sequel, Rise of Silver Surfer, or even the 2015 one. I mean, the 2005 one was faithful enough, even though they modernized it and went to 2000 times. And the 2005 one, and I thought was very faithful enough, even though it took place more in the modern times, the stories, you know, and, was the first two ones was Michael Chiklis. I love awesome. The adaptation, Fantastic Four. And each one brought the characters to life very well. The actors, cast, did a really good job of that. I can't say that about the reimaginings for First Steps or predecessor before First Steps. But I know which is the most, you know which Fantastic Four member I like more than First Steps? All of them, live action ones, by Fox. They were just better movies. And better adaptations in general. That looked less, there was just better movies all around, you know? Anyway, these movies get a 10 out of 10. The Fantastic Four First Steps and Fantastic Four 2015. And I give the first two Fox movies, Fantastic Four movies, since I talked about these ones and how good the cast did, I give those ones, the sequel, Rise of the Silver Surfer, 10 out of 10, and the first one, Fantastic Four 2005, a 10 out of 10. And the Exodus cut edition of 2005, a 10 out of 10. That you can only find on the DVD, on one, double, on the, you can find, I don't know if you can find a stream, but you can find it on DVD. Don't know if you can find it on Blu-ray, though, yet. I don't think you can. That's my jack, you know? The editor's cut of, the extended cut of Fantastic Four 2005. I think it's only example on a double disc DVDs edition of that cut. For 2005 Fantastic Four. And, that's my review on Fantastic Four movies. By Fox. And, I forgot one more Fantastic Four movie. I kind of, saw this, I saw the 1994 Fantastic Four movie on YouTube. Watched it for free when it was on YouTube. Directed by Roger Corman. I give that one a 10 out of 10. Not as good as the Fox era ones, but it was pretty good. Better than First Steps. And better than 2015's. Not as good as the first two Fox movies, was the Fantastic Four, though. Those ones were better than I thought the 1994 Fantastic Four movie by Roger Corman. The cast did a great job, though. Bringing the characters together for the first time. And, that's why I give it a 10 out of 10. Roger Corman's Fantastic Four movie. And I give all these Fantastic Four movies a 10 out of 10, the ones I talked about in this video. Goodbye, subscribe, like this video, please. I hope you enjoyed this video. Till next time. Bye.